Here's your money talk here in another video, and yes, I'm wearing a hunting jacket. I figure it'll fit this video, what I'm about to talk about. So a while ago, I'm not sure if I actually made a video of it, but I did leave like a question in the community tab. Like, it might have been about a year ago. Is going hunting cheaper than buying meat in a grocery store? I mean, when you think about it, it should be cheaper. Just go out in the woods, go just shoot you an animal and you get some free meat. I mean, it sounds cheap, does it? Some ways it is. But here's the thing when you go hunting. First, you gotta take some kind of hunting course. So I had to take like an online hunting course. I can't remember if I actually paid anything. I mean, I don't think I did. It's been a while. It's been a couple years. I took me like this Florida hunting course. And then I bought me a hunting license. Well, there's different types. You can also combine with like your fishing license. I think it was like a gold sports. So it's basically fitting in hunting license. And that's what I got. So I believe that I'm able to like fishing like both fresh and saltwater. And of course I'm allowed to hunt, and that costs about $99 a year, I think. So it is pricey, but once you pay for that, I mean, it's good for the whole year. Then you gotta figure out what's your hunting seasons are in like certain areas. Where you have to hunt. So there's certain places you're able to hunt. You can't just hunt anywhere, or you go to jail. Of course, you need tools to go hunting. Like a gun, for example. Because I don't know who's going to be able to hunt with their bare hands. Seriously, are you going to be able to catch a rabbit with your bare hands? Is there anybody here that's ever been able to catch a rabbit or a squirrel with your bare hands? Let me know. I want to hear in the comments. It sure wasn't me. So you need a gun. And of course, I got me like some hunting clothes to go hunting. And obviously, I only wear this when I go hunting, so it should last me a while. Also got me like some hunting boots. So I bought me the hunting clothes and the boots like the beginning of last year I did. So the beginning of last year was the first time I went hunting. Again, is it cheaper hunting your food than buying it in the store? I mean, it sounds like it is cheaper. And that depends. If you're able to actually hunt something, if you're able to shoot something. But sometimes you go in the woods and there's nothing out there. I mean, there's something out there, but there's nothing visual for you to like shoot. Because the first time I went out, when was it? Beginning of last year? It was before I went on my trip. I remember that. So I didn't know what to expect. So I went out. I was on my own accord. I'm trying to get my friend to come with me, but he don't have a license. So I just went by myself. Walked around the woods. Not only did I not shoot a squirrel, because that's what I was mainly hunting for, was squirrels. Also, I saw a rabbit running around. I mean, I would try to shoot that. Or maybe like a, what do you call that, swan. You see my swan video? The YouTube short swan video? Those swans cost like, what was it? Was it over $100? It's a YouTube short video I made last year, and that video got like 10,000 views. I wish some of my regular videos would get 10,000 views. Sure help the watch time hours. But anyway, I didn't really see anything. Well, I think I saw like one squirrel that day. It was the first day I was going out hunting. I saw like one squirrel. I saw like a tail. It wasn't the full squirrel. I saw a tail like going around a tree. So I was going to look for that squirrel. It just disappeared. It was weird how it disappeared. I did see a snake that day. I mean, I could have shot a snake. I mean, here's the thing with me. I'm not interested in actually eating a snake. I mean, snakes kind of freak me out. So if I wanted to, I could have shot that snake, and that would have been the first. That would have been like my first kill, my first hunt. So that could have been my first hunt, but I just chose not to. I actually did try to shoot it, but my gun wasn't working. I thought there was something wrong with my gun. Then I remember I had to pull. It was after I left. I remember I had to pull it back. Then I'm like, "Do you want to go back and shoot the snake?" I'm like, "Nah." I almost stepped on a snake too. It was a rattlesnake. Ooh, I think it was an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. So I would have gave you some free meat there, right there with the rattlesnake if I wanted to eat it. But snakes just freak me out. Plus, I gotta watch out for that venom if they bite me, because then I had to go to a doc. I had to go to like a doctor or hospital to get like some kind of anti-venom. So you do gotta be careful going out in the woods, because let me tell you that if you get bit by a snake, I mean, you are gonna have to spend. You probably gonna have to spend some money, a lot of money, unless you have like some really good insurance. But fortunately, I've never been bit by a snake in my life, which is good. So that day, I didn't really bring any meat home. I did make a video of that like last year. I did talk about it for a little bit. I figured I'd go out, shoot me a few squirrels, and come home. So I did go out like I went out again. I think it might have been like a couple. I think can't remember, it was like next week or a couple weeks later. Then I went out again like, I think it was like last year, December. It actually rained when I was there, so I didn't really stay long. I did see like one squirrel that day. Or it was a couple. But I ain't had a good aim, so I didn't really shoot at it. And also it might have been that same month, I went to like some area. It was another hunting area. The only animal I saw was dogs. I don't think people like me shooting at their dogs. Plus there's a lot of people anyway walking around. So it wasn't really the best place to hunt, really. It was a management area. So there were some people actually camping in that area. But yesterday, it actually was pretty good yesterday. Because as soon as I walked into like the management area, I did see a squirrel. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get this. I mean, I know I shot BB guns since I was like 13, so I do have a BB gun from when I was 13. I still have that gun today. You know, it's always pretty good shooting those targets. So I had shot my 22. I use a 22 when I'm hunting squirrels. So like, okay, I'm gonna shoot this. So it was the first time I ever shot at a squirrel. But I missed it, sadly I missed it. I didn't see it climb a tree, so then I started walking. But I gotta be careful, because I don't want to step on a snake. So I'm looking at it, I'm following the squirrel as it's climbing a tree. And I also gotta watch out where I'm stepping. But eventually I kind of lost it, so I just figured I'd just move on. So I walked in the woods for a while. Then I pulled my Atlas Irk just to see could I buy some property in the Atlas rural, yeah. I was just kind of curious. I want to see if it was still connected to Green Code, because I was in Green Code. And I'm trying to buy like some, like enough properties in the Green Code in the Atlas Church. So I'm trying to become mayor. But it wasn't connected to Green Code, it was connected to like Clay County, so I didn't buy any property in there. So I continued walking around. Then I saw a squirrel. I actually saw 2 squirrels. But then I decided to like pursue one of them. So I walked pretty quiet. I'm pointing the gun at the squirrel. I shot, which I seen a miss, so then I shot again. I mean, I wasn't quite sure if I shot or not, but it was moving kind of weird, so I figured, okay, I'll just shoot again, just so it don't get away from me, because I don't want it getting away from me. So I aimed another shot at it, and I got it. I saw it fall out of the tree, like, all right, so I walk over there. And I'm like, where's the squirrel? I seen it fall out of the tree. Then I heard some squeaking. And that's when I saw the squirrel that I shot. My very first squirrel. So I was pretty proud of that. I was worried, like, is this thing gonna bite me as soon as I grab by a tail? But I kind of moved it with my foot for a little bit, and it died faster than I thought it would. So then I walked around. I did see another squirrel for like a brief second while I was walking back. I thought about maybe shooting that one too, bring 2 home, but then it just disappears. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this squirrel. I'm just gonna take the squirrel home and call it a day. So it was my very first squirrel. Now, how much would it cost for you to buy a squirrel in the grocery store? I mean, it's hard to say, because people don't sell squirrels in the grocery store. But they did. I will tell you this. It is cheaper hunting a squirrel than it would be to like buy it. So that is true. And once you buy a gun, those guns can last for years. And plus those bullets, they can last for a while too. I be having like backup bullets in like my backpack whenever I'm out there with my gun. So the guns and the bullets, they can last for a while. But it's that yearly fee that really gets you. I mean, for me, since I pay for like the fishing and the hunt license, I mean, it does cost me like more than if somebody just got like the hunt license. If you just got the hunt license without the fishing, then it would cost you less than that $99 I spent. So there is that yearly fee, but if you're like shooting like a lot of animals, if you're like one of those regular hunters that shoot like tons of animals, maybe shoot deers, raccoons, squirrels, hogs, rabbits. If you're like shooting a lot of them throughout the year, I mean, yeah, it is definitely cheaper than going to a grocery store. In that situation, it will be. If you're able to like shoot those animals like that, then it's cheaper. So yes, hunting animals can't be cheaper than buying meat in the grocery store. Well, you're only like those people that like hunt like once in like a certain season. In that situation, I mean, you may be actually spending more with the hunt license than buying food at the grocery store. If you're like going out there and you just don't shoot anything, then yes, hunting is actually costs you more. But sometimes you probably want to be able to get anything. I know some people like, you go out there, you can shoot something. I'm sure there's gonna be something out there you can shoot, but sometimes you just don't really see anything. There'll be birds flying around, but it's kind of tough to shoot birds with certain guns. I know with my BB gun, I'm able to shoot birds. I haven't shot any birds with like my 22. I did that yet. Maybe if I saw like a bigger bird, I would go for it. Cause that's the thing, smaller game, they're like smaller, so they're tougher to shoot. But something bigger like a deer, I mean, they will be easier to shoot. I ain't seen no deer out there, but it's not deer season anyway. Yeah, if you are able to shoot a deer, I mean, that deer can last you a while if you're able to shoot it. So you will be saving you quite a bit of money shooting a deer, because that's like some big game right there. Some of those deer could be bigger than me. Then some people hunt even bigger animals like bears, bulls. I mean, I don't plan on shooting anything that big anytime soon. I mean, if I shoot a bull, what am I going to do with it? Seriously, what am I going to do with a bull? I can't put it in my car. And where I'm going to take it. So right now, I'm just going to stick with smaller game right now. For now, I am. By the way, the squirrel meat was pretty good. I took that home yesterday and I actually ate it. I mean, it's pretty similar to chicken. It's better than I thought it was going to taste. I heard some people talk about how it's like tough, but it wasn't that tough to me. It tastes good. It tastes like chicken. I actually thought it tastes a little bit better than chicken, in my opinion. So I figured I'd talk about my hunting experience, even though this is not a hunting channel. But I fit it into this channel because I was talking about finances. It's going hunting cheaper than buying meat in the grocery store. And I say it depends. Also, if you just go hunting and you just never bring like any meat home, then the grocery store, it does end up being cheaper for you. But if you're ready to be going hunting and you bring some animals back, like every time or most of the time, then you do end up saving more going hunting than going to the grocery store. And that's where I'm going to end this video. So you like this story? You like my hunting story? Just leave comments down here. And if you ever been hunting, just let me know. I'd like to hear that. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.